Well, I was going to start with that. I haven't spoken to you after a defeat before. It's been a nice little run. Are you a difficult person to be around after it's not gone your way on the Saturday?
Yes, I'm very difficult. I'm not a good loser. I've always said that. I don't like losing. I don't accept losing. So yeah, I am a difficult person. One or two of the boys maybe seen a different side of me this weekend. But in fairness to them, one defeat in 6, one defeat in 7, whatever it is. But we knew there was going to be bumps, we knew there was going to be bruises along the way. We know it's not going to be plain sailing from now to the end of the season either. So listen, it's just about reacting now. It's just about putting things right, fixing it, and reacting.
So do you go through the sort of the game and pick out the pieces that you really want to improve, or do you just sort of let them get on with it?
No, we were in yesterday. We had a good 45-minute session yesterday on the tactic board, on the flip chart, and we put the DVD on. And the lads then went off and trained, those who didn't play, and the ones who did play then obviously done a regeneration. I think they call it regeneration now, the modern day player. Yeah, so we were working yesterday, and it was a very productive day, to be honest. Very constructive session. It was enjoyable as well, to be honest. And we go back on the grass today.
Okay, and squad wise, any bumps and bruises picked up over the weekend?
Yeah, naturally there's going to be bumps and bruises after games. That's pretty standard. They were all in yesterday getting a little bit of TLC from the physio. I'm hoping I've got a fully fit squad today, and if not today, we still have then another 24 hours going into tomorrow. So we'll get a little bit of work done today. We'll assess the lads then after the session, and we'll see how they're feeling, see where they're at, and we'll make decisions when we have the relevant information.
Okay, so it's January. I've got to ask the other question. Anything moved on since Saturday?
Well, look, as I said, there's one or two that have got away last week for various different reasons. More than one or two, actually. There's plenty on the go. There's plenty on the bubble, but it is a tough window. Let's be honest. We're in a relegation fight, so that limits us. We're active. We're actively seeking. We're actively looking, and we have identified. But it's just pushing them over the line. It's just getting them in. It's just trying to maybe twist their arm and bringing them into the club. But we are very active. To be honest, we are active.
Any chance between now and Tuesday, or is that too quick?
I think if you were going to look between now and Tuesday, you might fall into the trap of bringing a player in that's not registered, that's played in this competition and he couldn't play. So, but you look, I would have liked him to bring a couple in last week for Saturday. I would like to bring a couple in for maybe the next game, but it's not always the case. It is a tough window, and as I kept saying, we need to get the right bodies, the right people, the right personnel. With the right characters for the football club and for where we are at this moment in time.
Yeah, because let's face it, the current squad had shown you over the previous few weeks that while they can always be improved, it's not like they're not capable of winning games. Yeah,
they've worked ever so hard. They've taken an awful lot of information on over a tough period, obviously December with the Christmas period and what's going on at the football club. So they've taken, in credit to them, in fairness to them, they've taken a lot of information on. Saturday was naturally disappointment. I ain't going to keep harping back to Saturday. I've said what I needed to say and done what I needed to do. So we move on now. Smiles on faces, try to get people's body language right, try and pick them up, try and get them going again. You know, all the usual that you have to do. But it's over to the players. I just want them to go out and start enjoying their football at home on a lovely surface and in a decent ground, a decent stadium. I just want them to go and start enjoying it. I just want them to go and express themselves. I just want them to go and get back to where they were once before.
It'd be nice to do that on Tuesday night in the trophy.
Yeah, it would be. Like I say, we have the quality, we have the players, we have the quality. They've proven that to me over the last 6-7 games. So they are good players. There's umpteen promotions. There's plenty of experience. There's lots and lots of promotions in that changing room and successful players. The successful management team as well. So previously what we've done. So there should be nobody looking at the floor. No one's head going down. Everybody should have their head up, their chest out, and looking forward to the next obstacle.
Is this competition, the trophy in the game against Port Vale, is that one that's getting the players excited, given that you are relatively close to what would be a big day out?
Well, it's another game of football. It's another game of football. It's another challenge. It's another obstacle. Now, look at the end goal for this is do you want to get to the final? You want to win a trophy. So that's naturally the prize. You win 3 games in this competition, you win the trophy. Not so in the league. But it's a nice distraction. It's nice to have another game. It's nice to have a game on the back of Saturday so quickly. So there's a chance to react. There's a chance to put right. There's a chance to fix what was wrong on Saturday. So you relish the next game. You relish the next obstacle, and that's Tuesday night against Port Vale.
Okay, so what can you tell me about Port Vale? They're struggling a little bit in League Two.
They are, yeah. They were at Crawley. We had them looked at on Saturday. The couple of different systems. They've lost a talisman, obviously Nick Pope up top, who's a real handful and a goal scorer. But they've got good experienced players. The skipper Kay is decent. He makes them tick. He's a leader. They'll be big. They'll be strong. They'll be looking forward to the quarter final away from home as well, coming down to us. They may want to capitalise on the back of our result on Saturday. They'll be stodgy. They'll be good at the counter attack. So we've gone through the DVD. We've put a bit of a presentation on for the players and things like that. We'll have our homework done individually and collectively. But listen, as I said before, and without being disrespectful to anybody, I used the motto of 90% us and 10% them. But they are a dangerous opponent.